Guys, Bitcoin is in fact about to reach back up to its previous all-time highs, which is in fact at $69,000. So in today's video, I want to give you guys an update. What is happening right now with Bitcoin? Because Bitcoin is in fact continuing to pump up to the upside. Okay, and I am in fact about to show you guys that Bitcoin is in fact about to reach back up to its previous high of 69K, and it's about to reach a new all-time high very soon. So yesterday we did in fact see Bitcoin surpassing $65,000, and that was absolutely amazing. And of course, yesterday we actually saw Bitcoin reach 100K AUD, right? So in Australia, guys, and I am in fact living in Australia, and that was a very special day yesterday because we actually saw Bitcoin reach a new all-time high. Here in Australia, we saw Bitcoin reach over 100K in AUD, right, currency. So that was absolutely beautiful. And guess what? In USD, we're about to see Bitcoin reach back up to its previous highs of 69K. So let's talk about it, right? So yes, yesterday, we saw Bitcoin, like I said, reach $65,000. But guess what? It doesn't stop there. Bitcoin today, did in fact reach back up to $68,000. And that is only $1,000 away from its all-time high. So Bitcoin is continuing to skyrocket, guys. I've been telling us many times, we are in fact in the early stages of the next upcoming bull market. The bull run has pretty much started, guys. We are pretty much, it's safe to say, right? We are pretty much in a bull run. And what's crazy is, I'm going to be honest with you guys, and I'm pretty sure you guys can agree with me on this one, that I didn't expect Bitcoin. I'm pretty sure we, didn't expect Bitcoin to pump this much before the Bitcoin halving event. We know the Bitcoin halving event is in fact coming up, next month. So that's obviously, right around the corner. So in the next few weeks, guys, right, just over a month, we're about to, have the Bitcoin halving event. And obviously that's very bullish as well. So, in the next few months, guys, it's going to get even crazier for Bitcoin. We will see Bitcoin reach 70K, over 70K, very soon, right? Very soon. And I wouldn't be surprised, in the next upcoming few hours, if we actually see Bitcoin reach back up, to $69,000, which is in fact its previous all-time highs. So we are in fact in the 15-minute time frame, and you guys can just clearly see Bitcoin right now is holding strong. It's still moving up to the upside. And you guys can clearly see for the past few hours, we are in fact seeing a beautiful uptrend right now for Bitcoin. 68,100 right now for Bitcoin, and you guys can just clearly see it is so close. It is so close right now to reaching back up to its previous all-time highs at $69,000. You guys can just clearly see that, right? So it's looking absolutely amazing for Bitcoin. This is history right now, guys. This is history. And you guys can clearly see, if I go to the weekly time frame, right, you guys can just clearly see how close Bitcoin is right now to reaching back up to its previous all-time highs. So for all the people out there, right, that were telling me and telling us Bitcoiners that Bitcoin will never reach back up to its previous all-time highs, what do you have to say right now? You know what I mean? I know they are all quiet right now. Everyone is quiet. I don't see anyone, bearish right now with Bitcoin and crypto overall, of course, right? No one should be bearish right now with Bitcoin and crypto. And if you are bearish with Bitcoin and crypto, you can't really say much because the market is pumping, right? It's very simple, guys. We always enter, different cycles. We enter a bear market and we enter a bull market. And this happens pretty much in a 4-year cycle. Every single time, right, for the crypto space. This happens every single time, guys. And I just knew, right, Bitcoin was eventually going to reach back up to its previous highs and reach a new high, right? Even when, back in 2022, because that year, a lot of people were obviously bearish with Bitcoin and crypto. That's because we were in fact in a bear market. In 2022, we can all agree that that year was one of the worst years for crypto, right? A lot of bad things, I would say, a lot of bad things did in fact happen in the crypto space that caused the market to drop a lot, guys, right? We saw a lot of crypto exchanges going bankrupt and shutting down. We saw a lot of altcoins, right, collapsing, and that obviously just caused the market to drop even more. But look at us now, we are back up. Look at that, guys, this beautiful uptrend that Bitcoin has in fact been forming ever since early of 2023, right? The beginning of 2023 to where we are now, you guys can just clearly see how beautiful this uptrend is for Bitcoin, right? So yeah, Bitcoin is about to reach back up to its previous all-time highs, and I will most likely go live today. I don't know, have a little like watch party for us to see Bitcoin touch, 69K or, reach over 69K. We will see. But yeah, Bitcoin is about to do it. Okay, it's about to reach back up to its previous highs and reach a new high. You guys can just clearly see how close it is right now as I'm filming this video, right? Now, the crypto market today, looking amazing. It's still pumping, right? Yesterday we saw it pumping. Even the day after that we saw it pumping. For the past like week, guys, the crypto market has been absolutely skyrocketing, and you guys can clearly see the global crypto market cap is now 2.51 trillion. So now the global crypto market cap is now over 2.5 trillion. I remember a couple of weeks ago this just hit 2 trillion. Now we are halfway to us to see the global crypto market cap reach 3 trillion. We're halfway there, guys. Absolutely amazing, right? And you guys clearly see the market today is up pretty much 6%. So for the past 24 hours, Bitcoin, right, is up over 8%. Ethereum is up 4%. Ethereum now over $3,500. It's looking like it's about to reach $4,000, and it will very soon. I have huge potential for Ethereum. In the next upcoming bull market, it's going to easily reach back up to its previous highs. And Ethereum's previous all-time high was in fact at around $4,800. Close to 5K. So very, very soon, yeah, we're going to see Ethereum reach back up to its previous high and of course reach a new high, right? But yeah, many more other altcoins are pumping, right, for the past 24 hours. Okay, you guys can just clearly see Cardano, Solana, XRP, Dogecoin. Okay, a lot of meme coins are in fact pumping. Look at SHIB today, 58%. Shiba Inu for the past week is up over 255%. Shiba Inu is absolutely skyrocketing, right? A lot of these meme coins are pumping, guys. But yeah, it's looking very, very good today, guys. Okay, I must say, a lot of these altcoins are in fact pumping. Look at Bonk, another meme coin, up 40% today, and it's up almost 200% for the past week. So yeah, a lot of these meme coins are pumping. Okay, and that is just a signal that we are in fact pretty much in a bull market, guys. Because I feel like every single time we enter a bull market, a lot of these meme coins pump. Right, a lot of them out of nowhere, right? And that's exactly what meme coins are in fact doing right now. But yeah, everything's looking pretty good. Now, real quick, guys, the Fin Greed Index, is in fact in extreme greed, so it's at 82, which is to be expected, right? This shouldn't be surprising. For the past like few days now, we have been seeing the Fin Greed Index in extreme greed mode, right? So obviously, investors are in fact feeling extremely greedy right now. No one right now should be feeling, bearish, right, or fearful at all. We all should be feeling very, very greedy. And trust me, there's a lot of FOMO going on right now, okay? Which is also another signal that we are in fact pretty much in a bull market, guys. Okay, so congrats, guys. Okay, congratulations. But yes, we are so close, guys. Okay, we are so close for us to see Bitcoin recovering. Okay, the recovery in progress right now is at 99%. Okay, Bitcoin is in fact about to reach back up to its previous all-time highs, and we know the halving, right, event for Bitcoin, right, a fourth halving for Bitcoin is right around the corner. You guys can just clearly see that, right, with this line right here. That's the halving event, and you guys can see this chart also shows you guys that every single time we have the Bitcoin halving event, this is when the real bull run begins for Bitcoin, right? And remember, guys, the halving event hasn't even happened yet, and we're about to see Bitcoin reach back up to its previous all-time highs of 69K. So just imagine, right? Once we have the Bitcoin halving event, right? Once it actually happens, okay, we're gonna see Bitcoin pump even more. So if you guys are pumped right now for Bitcoin and excited, right, and you guys think this is a crazy pump, just you guys wait. Just you guys wait for what's going to happen with Bitcoin in the next couple of months, and of course especially next year in 2025. It's going to get even better. It's going to get even crazier. We're going to easily see Bitcoin reach 100k USD, right? Easily 150 to 200k to over 200k. I talked about this a fair bit in my most previous video and many more of my other videos. I've been talking about this many times. We're going to easily see Bitcoin reach these high price targets, right? A lot of money is flowing into Bitcoin. We know a lot of these, institutions, okay, major institutions, the big guys, right, are in fact buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin every single day. Fidelity, BlackRock especially, right? And of course, people like Marcus Saylor, they are buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin. Money is flowing into Bitcoin. That's why we are in fact seeing Bitcoin pump like crazy, guys. Okay, so get ready. There's a lot of FOMO going on right now, okay, especially for retail investors. But yes, the next target, we're about to see Bitcoin reach a breakout. Once we see Bitcoin reach, $69,000, it could potentially be today, okay, or, in the next few hours, who knows, okay, it could be sometime today or tomorrow, very, very soon, we're going to see Bitcoin reach back up to 69K. It's going to touch 69K, right? And it's going to have a breakout of $71,000, close to 72K, right? That's going to be the next target, guys, okay? So we're going to easily see Bitcoin reach back up to its previous high and, of course, reach a new all-time high, right? So that's amazing to see. Okay, we're about to see Bitcoin having a breakout. So the real target here is $74,000. Okay, Bitcoin is on its way to $74,000. Forget 69K, even though, yes, that is very important because that was, in fact, Bitcoin's previous all-time highs. But it's going to easily reach 69K and it's going to shoot all the way up over 70K, potentially up to $74,000, just like what Titan of Crypto has showed here on this Bitcoin chart, right? We're about to see Bitcoin having another crazy leg up, okay? Because this uptrend, guys, has been absolutely amazing. So I wouldn't be surprised, right, if we see Bitcoin pump all the way over $70,000, in the next couple of days, okay? I would not be surprised, right? A lot of money is flowing into Bitcoin, guys, okay? A lot of people are, in fact, FOMOing into Bitcoin. They're trying to buy as much Bitcoins as they possibly can, right? Which is absolutely amazing. It seems like a lot of people are, in fact, realizing where Bitcoin is heading in the future, right? And this is obviously, very, very bullish, okay? So, altcoins. Bitcoin is not the only one that's going to be pumping, guys, in the next bull market, of course. Altcoins are going to absolutely skyrocket, guys, okay? So the altcoin market, we're going to see it absolutely skyrocket, okay? It's going to reach back up to its previous high and, of course, reach a new high, potentially up to over 3 trillion to 4 trillion, we will see, right? But, okay, altcoins will pump like crazy. And already, okay, we are already seeing a lot of altcoins pumping, especially the meme coins, right? They're pumping out of nowhere, okay? But understand, a lot of these altcoins in the crypto market are, in fact, about to skyrocket. We know alt season is right around the corner, guys. Okay, so Bitcoin's going to absolutely skyrocket. And guess what? Altcoins. We know altcoins are going to absolutely skyrocket as well. So be prepared for that, you guys. Okay, be prepared for that. Okay, because it's going to get even crazier. Now, Bitcoin monthly returns. Okay, so far, March, okay, we're still early into this month. We're only 5 days in, not even a week into this month yet, and we're already seeing Bitcoin up almost 10%, 9.8%, almost 10%, right? So that's absolutely amazing, and I really do believe it's going to keep continuing to rise up, especially in the next upcoming, few months for Bitcoin. I think it's going to look absolutely amazing, right? Especially in April, okay, because that's the month when we see, the Bitcoin halving rate. Who knows? It could potentially be, sell the news moment, right, for Bitcoin, where we actually see Bitcoin, instead of it pumping, it will like have another correction back down to the downside. We will see, but most likely it's going to pump, right? That's just personally how I see it. But guys, so far, okay, Bitcoin right now still holding strong at 68,200, pretty much, 68,300. And you guys can just clearly see it's about to reach back up to its previous highs very, very soon. So I will, in fact, most likely be going live today, potentially have like a little watch party for us to see Bitcoin and celebrate Bitcoin once it reaches back up to 69K. So stay tuned for that, guys. And I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.